Dorsey's gonna die for what they done.
Dead?
What, you don't look like marshals. Do you work for the Patriarch? Then may Judge Watkins has sentenced my son to die. Austin is all I have left. He's a good boy. He never hurt anyone. I'm sure of it. I don't even know why he was rounded up. He won't tell me. If you talk to him, maybe he'll tell you what happened. Sometimes it's easy. Austin Pease, the skinny boy up on the platform. I can't imagine he killed him. Our family escaped the wars in the East. Tried to make our way across the plains. My husband, please, help my son!
It's not fair! How can you be dead? How can you be dead? How can you be dead? It's not fair! Dead.
The deluge of blood is coming for you all!
Sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you. Just got a lot. Made a real big mistake. See, the Plains gangs chased my mom and me off. People here kept us out in the cold, letting us starve to death while they sat inside, warm and fed. Then the figured what was the harm? I never killed no one, but I did bust some windows. Marshals caught me doing it, and they said I was working with the Dorseys. Magistrate agreed, so we were starving. No two ways about it. We were going to die. Dorsey's gave us food. I figured a few windows. I thought it was too harsh. But what happens if I speak up now? Will they come after my mom? I can't take the chance. No, I was never no desperado. Don't rattle it, but if I'm to die, I'd at least like to do that right. Gonna do that like a man. Magistrate's a hard man. I wish I could believe it'd work. I'd do anything for someone who could get me free without hurting any. Guess I don't have any money to give you, but I'd pay you back in hard work, if you'll have me. I'm used to hard work around the homestead, and I ain't too bad with a gun either. I always dreamed of coming to the big city and being a newspaper man. You know, interviewing people, telling the truth about how things really are. Magistrate tells me it's death. They're gonna strip me down and tie me to those things. I wonder if it'll hurt.
Wish I could tell you it won't, kid, but that'd be a lie.
Nice talking to you.
No mercy on your souls, Colorado! The deluge of blood is coming for you all!
Howdy, Judge. How's...
Marshal Quan. Rangers, I am Magistrate Silas Watkins. I have heard of your arrival, partly from the confessions of the Dorsey Raiders. You'll be pleased to know that I sentenced them to death. His crimes are still severe. He was part of the Dorsey uprising. He caused significant property damage. His actions diverted marshals from responding to reports of attacks, magnifying the harm the Dorseys were able to inflict. You wish to compensate the city? That's the price in Colorado dollars. This is irregular, but it is within my power. You should inform the boy. Best he
Elias
hears
Dorsey
the good news
lives.
from
He'll kill y'all.
We ain't gonna beg for our lives! We ain't weak!
Still here. Not looking forward to what comes next. What? Are you serious? As soon as they let me free, I'm going straight to your headquarters. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks, Rangers. Can't wait to get out of here.
The deluge of blood is coming for you all!
You Rangers are heroes. I'm gonna tell everyone what you did for my son. Thank you.
The
Thank you.
deluge of blood is coming for you all! We ain't gonna beg for our lives! We ain't weak like you!
Extra, extra! Cowardly attack on Colorado Springs!
The deluge of blood is coming for you all!
New in town? Did you hear about what happened? Oh, Marshall Station, right over there. Can't miss the pillories out front. Yep, I work for the Colorado Patriot. Only sure has. Dorsey's got into the city, but nobody knows how. It took a while, but Sheriff Daisy and the marshals beat him back. Now they're holed up in the Garden of the Gods. Well, some of them, just what I've been told. Thing is, everybody thought they'd been dead for years. Be careful, might still be Dorsey's hiding out in the city.
No repentance!
Dozens killed by Dorsey thugs! Families taken hostage!
Deluge of blood is coming for you all!
Brave Marshal stopped Dorsey's at Palace Gates! Patriarch alive and safe!
It's coming for you all!
By order of the Patriarch, only authorized personnel are to pass an invitation from the head of a family or authorization from the Patriarch. Until you have that, the gate Rodmore Heights and the Patriarch's Palace. The attack on the city has everyone nervous. Good day.
God darn it, Mark. Why else would I even keep a shotgun around if I don't use it?
Do you know who those outlaws are, Josiah? They're Dorseys! They won't be scared of a scrawny old man.
A scrawny old man with a shotgun? Hang on, I'm not that old.
Oh, Josiah, just put down the gun and let someone else handle this, all right?
Patriot here, hot off the press!
Consarn it. You Dorsey peckerheads, get on out of there.
Hush up now, Josiah.
You think I can't...
Since when? Will you help me talk some sense into this old fool? If he...
Some of those Dorsey bastards are hiding out in my shop. My shop! Finest clothing store in the whole dang town. So I'm going in after them. Finally, someone with some spine.
Josiah, don't you...
Well, I'm ready when you are. Here we come, you Dorsey bastards!
Patriarch alive and safe!
Shit, Heartlanders! We thought you was all dead! Back off! I done told you! Don't come any closer!
Now, just 1 minute, Rangers. You gonna let these bastards free? Not on my watch. For Colorado Springs!
The bleeding will cleanse ya! Down. Out.
Here they come. Josiah, you damn fool. Why'd you have to get yourself killed?
This here's Market Square. The Arapahoe Garage is just outside the city gates. My old friend Doc Parker set up a clinic. Parker's the best doctor in town. Be a hell of an asset if we can persuade him to join the Rangers. Careful, though. The doc is prickly at the best.
Snapping Jimmy Bob's new faces. Let me know if you need to restock. Oh, that's my prize. Let's.
Did you see the Dorseys almost blow up the statue?
Yeah, I was hiding under the bookseller's stall. Marshall stopped him at the last.
Welcome to Merry Milk Teeth's morning. Or maybe you got banged up in the door. Here you go, children. Salvation is at hand.
Jesus, loaves and fishes! Holy mackerel! Better stay back from my stall. Those goddamn Dorseys dropped a landmine under it. Heck no! That mine is right at— Oh, thank God. You'd be doing me a shell of a favor. Wish I could get these Flipper and Marshalls to take care of the dang bomb under my stall. Really? That's great! I'm back in business! Welcome to the freshly reopened Taiwan— You didn't hear this from me, Franz. But word is, there's still sardine leaf.
No entry by order of Sheriff Daisy. No entry by order of Sheriff Daisy.
There's always something breaking. Ah, hello there. The name's Theodoric Curie. I am the humble son of science. Sadly, they are gone, and my efforts to follow their work, it's simply your standard. If we had oil to power the generators, you'd believe me, Back to the wall.
Got nothing to say to you. Talk to her mom.
You got business with Mama Carter? Ha! No, you don't. Come back when you do. Until then, scram.
This station is nice enough, but convoy life is better.
Make sure you take care of that bike when you get to it.
That rust trap? Why?
Because this was Jimmy Longhaul's first car. When it gave up the ghost in the plains, nothing like the smell of gasoline.
Kids these days.
Told them. Smaller problem than they thought.
Hey, Jimmy. Glad.
Yeah, they didn't bother. Haven't seen your friends before. If you folks are looking for help with anything for your vehicle, have a look.
Set the tire on fire. Except don't use gasoline. Yeah, well, she's smart enough to know that. Anyway, just a quick shot of flammable agent, a method for putting out the fire, and you're ready to keep going.
No time.
Hey, Doc.
Quan, hope you won't take offense, but I've got...
Understood, brother. Come on, Rangers.
There are people literally dying around you, and you want me to ignore them to put a few band-aids on you? Good. They're in bad shape, and I don't have the time or tools to save them. Thank you. The things I need most are a suture kit, an injury kit, and a medic pack. Got that? These folks are literally dying on us, so don't... Great. Then get started on those patients. What now? Finally. Get started on those patients.
You mean where they grow these fine automobiles for our personal use?
Don't get cute.
It isn't bad, is it? Just flesh wound. Am I right?
What we didn't... They wouldn't stop. Why wouldn't they stop? It hurts. Please.
Jumped out of a building to escape the Dorseys. Didn't count on the ground. leg! You said it! Ugh, still hurts like a bitch, but maybe I'll actually walk again.
You closed my wound. I won't miss staring at my own guts.
What's going on?
What now? Good. Thank you. One sec, though. I know I've asked a lot of you. You see this girl? She was shot in the head. But there's no... If you let me use the facilities at your HQ, I'll do anything. I'll work as your doctor. I'll fucking juggle. Thank you. Thank you. You've saved her life. And mine. Need anything before I get my stuff together? Of course. Let's have a look. Good luck.
Make sure you take care of that bike when you get to it.
That rust trap?
Why? Because this was Jimmy Longhaul's first car. When it gave up the ghost in the plains, he salvaged what he could, turned it into this monster you see before you. All because he couldn't bear to be separated from his machine.
You ever hear of car gardens?
You mean where they grow these fine automobiles
Need
for
help?
our personal
Talk
use?
to Jimmy Long.
Don't get cute.
Sorry.
Anyway,
Just
I didn't
you
know
wait.
they
They don't make
existed
them like
until
they
my
used
pa
to.
told me to go down to this old man's farm.
What can I do for you? Yeah? Oh, that's the good thing, too. Those Dorseys hurt a lot of people. The best, nice Arapaho came home in the end, though. I'm the manager, Jimmy Longhaul. Best crew in the business. Co-workers. Not him. Anyway, Fastback's the old one. Been with the station almost as long as I have. Wrench, the tall fella, thinks he's a heart at the moment. Driving and wrenching has kind of become the Arapaho Sure we do, if they're good enough. Takes a lot of skills to be better, well, except for those of us who run the stations. While other folks were eating, and when we came back, we came with services people. Take care now.
I wish poetry was still
Always
being taught
something
in
else to
schools.
A little bit of spit, a little bit of shine, a lot
Next
of
week,
prayer.
I'll get out. Get myself some alone time.
I heard.
Don't take that tone of voice with...
Or what, Quan? Fine, fine. It's the Garden of the Gods. Right. Sheriff Daisy say so. Nope. No room for amateurs in this town. You hear? No room. Hey, take a look. Those marshals were colleagues of mine.
Fat chance! We got guns and ammo now. We don't take orders from marshals no more.
Taking shelter.
bury me with the money.
Ready to engage!
Bury me with the money. Have to call the recruiter.
More cash for me. Live fire!
Need some help.
Rangers, I'd chat. But there's a lot to wrap up before I make my way to your headquarters.
Name Snap. Let's.
Get your Colorado Patriot here!
Dorsey
Hot off
scum!
the press.
I hope you die slow! Murderers!
Bastards! Bastards! If it's too dangerous for you, Marshals, maybe I should go in there myself. Sheriff Daisy! Ah, Marshals. Finally. I was beginning... Hold on now. You aren't Marshals. You look like ruffians.
Are you here to see the sheriff? It's maddening. My family has been kidnapped by those no-good Dorseys, and the marshals will give me no answers about their situation. They won't even speak. Well, you look capable. No. Thanks all the same, but I think I'll continue. Sheriff Daisy, I will not leave until you speak to me. Deputy Torres, my family's in the garden with those Dorseys. Why won't you do something?
We're working on it, Miss Wesson. Shouting at me isn't going to help.
I'm sorry, Deputy, but no one's even gone into the garden since I've been here.
It's a dangerous situation. I don't want to lose any more people.
Deputy Torres, please. You have to let me talk to the sheriff.
Miss Wesson, could you... Sorry about that. Are you...
Thanks, Torres.
Anytime, Marshal Kwan. It's on the back of the box. We keep the peace here in Colorado Springs. Mostly the... Don't blink. Reports. The Dorsey raid really tore up the town. Thanks. If you've got any feedback, be sure to fill out a form.
Please put in a word to the sheriff for me. If she'd only lend me a marshal or two, I'd rescue my family myself.
Well, now you must be the Rangers. I reckon you already heard all about the Dorsey raid, so I won't bore you with the details. Thing is, I lost a lot of marshals. My boys and girls are tired and beat up. You want to make some fast friends around here? You could go into the garden and speak to those Dorseys.
And by speak, you mean...
Quan, I hear you're...
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
And I'm glad to hear it. Now, the Dorsey's hostages are from the fancy side of town. 100 and please, take young Miss Weston with you. I need that girl out of my hair. Go in there and kick some ass, Rangers.
As Sheriff Daisy told you, they and some of our neighbors were taken hostage by the Dorseys. It's a project of the Ward family. A showcase for their know-how. They grow food there using the latest technology, but there are plenty of places to hide in the garden. The Dorseys could be laying for us anywhere. We shall have to be cautious. Certainly.
Oh, it's true. She's a prodigy, all right. Also a pain in the ass.
At last.
Cornelius Dorsey lives. He'll kill you all.
Extra, extra! Cowardly attack on Colorado Springs!
Garden of the Gods is just north of Market Square. Marshal Lupinski should be out front. Came here for every class trip we ever had. Is Buchanan a man?
Yeah, this whole place is a gloss. But who wants to hear all the ugly details?
And it's my pleasure to welcome you to the Saul Buchanan Colorado Heritage Museum. You're about to embark on a journey through history as we share with you the people and events that made Colorado what it is today. Our new and improved animatronic exhibits will bring history to life as you learn about the rise of the Patriarch, the unification of the 100 families, and their battles against the Monster Army and the Plains Gangs. The staff of the Colorado Heritage Museum asks that you do not interact with the exhibits. Ready? Let's go!
Much as I'd love to shoot the shit with you tryhards.
Marshal...
My apologies. I meant no room for amateurs in this town. You hear? No room.